right, guys, if you are finalizing your holiday menu and want to bring something special to the table, this next segment is for you. Chef owner Mario from LaPosta in Newton and Chef Ferro are here to walk us through some seafood dishes inspired by Feast of the Seven Fishes that you can make at home. Guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
This is a really fun tradition, Italian-American tradition here. What inspired the Feast of the Seven Fishes?
So, I mean, growing up, being from a first-generation Italian family, and Ferro was born in Italy, you know, we ate fish on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So it wasn't specifically 7 fishes.
Okay.
But as, you know, the more and more I got involved with restaurants, and that's where my career took me, working for Italian restaurants, it was always the Feast of Seven Fishes. So it's an Italian-American tradition, the Feast of the Seven Fishes, but it is a tradition in Italy, especially southern Italy, to eat seafood only on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Well, and we know that Italians like to eat, and if you're ever an Italian is hosting, it's more food the better, right?
Yeah.
That's the tradition. So we love this. And you guys like to do a seafood salad kind of thing, right?
Yeah, so we're going to prepare an antipasto di mare.
Okay.
We'll be featuring at the restaurant through the weekend at LaPosta in Newton, and then we'll also be featuring a homemade sweet potato gnocchi, fruta di mare, if you will. It has some beautiful Maine lobster, Gulf shrimp, and some local Nantucket bay scallops, which are only in season for a couple months. So they're one of my favorites.
Amazing. And how do you do it with the sweet potato?
I'm going to be honest, I had a wonderful dish in New York about 10 years ago. One of my favorite chefs in the world made a sweet potato gnocchi with lobster. So Monday I made sweet potato for the first time ever. Sweet potato gnocchi. I did equal parts potatoes and equal parts sweet potatoes.
Wait, like this week, Monday?
Yeah, we made the pasta fresh. And
okay,
yeah, so I think
delicious.
it came out really nice.
It really did, and wow, you're a pro. Okay, walk us through what you're going to do over here. Chef Ferro is going to start chopping, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we did some poached Spanish octopus.
Okay.
One of the things Italians love to eat, me in particular, on Christmas Eve is bacala, which is salt cod, so cured cod. You have to soak this for 2 to 3 days and change the water a few different times.
Okay.
And then you have this rehydrated cod that could, traditionally it's lightly fried, or you could serve it in a salad like we're gonna do.
Okay.
Or even cook it in a tomato sauce with some olives, something like that.
Okay, and then we have the lobster, right?
We have the lobster.
We know and love the lobster.
Yep.
You put it all together?
So the lobster's just in the pasta.
Great.
And then we have some Maine mussels, some of the Nantucket bay scallops, which are honestly amazing, just raw with a little olive oil, sea salt, and lemon. Some Rhode Island calamari. There's the bacala, which has been soaked and then just slightly boiled.
Okay.
And then I have ahead of it over there, we have this beautiful chicory from, this is actually grown domestically, but it's more of a Roman thing called puntarelle.
Oh, okay.
So winter is chicory season. So we love to showcase these hardy chicories, hardy lettuce.
Okay.
So we'll put some of that in there, some lemon, some parsley, and I think one of the most underutilized ingredients, especially with seafood, is celery leaf.
Oh.
So we have some celery leaf that's going to be put into the salad as well.
All right, we're just about out of time here, but we're going to put this all together. You guys come back to our social media to see what it looks like, fully done. And like Chef Mario said, they are serving this up at the restaurant starting tomorrow night, right?
Yes,
Through
absolutely.
the weekend.
Yep.
So get there to LaPosta in Newton, or you can find them online at laposta.com to dive into all this good stuff. Look at you guys hard at work, and I'm just sitting here watching,
for the seafood salad as well. So.
Well, guys, thanks for being here. Happy Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.